We didn't have any intro, nothing. It's countdown. We're here.
Yep. So you're all
Merry
stuck with
Christmas.
us now.
Yeah, that's it. The countdown. Let us right here. You're all stuck with us now. Welcome, those of you. Hey, Purple, Mouse, and Couch, and other Purple, and Grace, and Gato. Good to see you. Very good things have happened this morning. That's good to hear, Gato. That's good to hear.
Hope everyone's Christmas has been going nicely.
Mm. Yes. Yes, this is here on the East Coast. It's late Christmas Eve. It's 10 o'clock, but it's Boxing Day where you are, isn't it? It's the day after.
It is.
Mm.
And it's still very hot.
I know. You know, that's what we're going to talk about, the difference between what's going on here for Christmas and what's going on over there for Christmas, because it's totally we're on opposite ends of the world. If anybody doesn't know, I'm from New Jersey, and
I'm from
my
New Zealand.
and yeah, those of us around us know that for sure, but anybody listening may not, you know.
I think my accent does kind of give it away a little bit.
Yeah. Oh damn, Gato, your accent definitely does. Gato got banned from virtual fishing for a whole year. How does one do that? Oh my god.
What cheats were you using?
Yeah, you must have been. Well, oh, that's. I'm sorry about that. Like, hey, Jinxu.
Hey,
Hey,
delicious
Purple Rose.
Danish.
Nice to see you, Delicious, an alias fake name. Hello.
Uh,
Welcome, everybody. Yes. It's good to see everybody. Well, well, we were just going to talk about the differences from the northern and the southern hemisphere, basically, on days like today, because we've been celebrating Christmas for 2 days, haven't we? We've been checking in with
mm-hmm.
each other. Yesterday was your Christmas, and I checked in with you, and today was my Christmas, and you checked in with me. I mean,
Yep.
we had one thing in common is our Christmases were both very quiet, which was nice. Which was
Yes.
actually I did enjoy that. Little different. A lot of people have quiet Christmases, and it's okay. Believe me, celebrate your quiet ones when you can. You know. Oh, Janae said she had a snowstorm last night. A definite a white Christmas on the East Coast. Okay, I don't know how east you are. I had snow the other day. I did not get snow last night, so I have like snow remnants, which is like, when all the grass, everything starts peeking through and it looks kind of weird. Like it wasn't pretty. The Toro loved it though. I think I did I send you pictures of Toro zooming around.
Yeah, I remember them.
He
I
was like,
I think
hmm?
I've only experienced snow like 3 times, 3 or 4 times.
In your whole life
Yep.
in New Zealand? It snowed in
Yeah.
New Zealand? Okay,
Yeah,
well
yeah. If you
that's
during winter down in the South Island, um, we we do have some pretty good winters. I was down there for the worst snowstorm in 30 years at one point.
oh
The
yeah.
which, to be fair, the worst snowstorm in New Zealand is essentially just a foot of snow.
Exactly right. Yeah, you know what? Everybody panics up here. Like we're kind of used to it. We don't get a lot, but when we get it, we get it. I just remember when I was younger, it snowed a lot more around the holidays. But since I've been an adult, we've had quite a few Christmases where we were actually barbecuing in the backyard and everybody wore Hawaiian shirts. Like it was,
Yeah, this
yeah, kind of weird.
the
Yeah,
old American saying is "It's not Christmas until it snows" doesn't seem to be very doesn't hold true so much anymore.
yeah. Hmm. Oh, I could banner tonight. Yeah, why not? There you go. I'll banner for you there, Grace. Thank you for the reminder. I'm so not. Hey, Jasper. Welcome. Yeah. But, oh, Janae's like 500 miles from me, north of me. So you would get more snow because, I mean, just over in New York State, they get a lot more snow than I do. Not the city, but the state. Like, oh, well. Hey, Couch over there in Twitch land.
Hey, couch. Hope you're doing
But
good.
Couch said they got, like, look. He's got, where's that Twitch moment? He's got snowballs and questionable driving. Oh, that went right over your face. That's the bad thing about having this way. Take that, Rekkr.
I thought you were trying to say some sort of joke went over my head. I was like, wait a minute, what?
No, no, the comment, because yeah, because like we weren't really playing, like we were just doing this like on the fly. We figured we would just talk about the differences and everything, and so we were really just pulling things together. So I didn't even have a backdrop. We were trying to find something that would work, but we both live near the beach, so that we decided on like beachy Christmas.
Well,
So yeah.
to say that we both to say that I sort of live near the beach is like saying uh, being in the Sahara is being close to the desert. 15 minutes either direction, and I'll hit a
Uh-huh.
beach.
Well,
In
it's the
fact,
same for me. Like I'm 15 minutes from the beach. That's why we did, like, because it's the same. Like it's like yeah, you're an island though. Yeah.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
yeah, I
I'm
am.
I'm not an island. I'm an overcrowded. I don't know what. Like I am the most crowded state in the United States. Well, we have mountains, we have beaches, we have lakes, we have everything. But mostly the whole coast on one side is beaches, and all around people travel to come to our beaches because we have a lot of it.
Don't you have
A
some of the
lot.
nicest sand?
Well, they say so. They say so, but I don't know because they have to confess. I don't like to go to the beach. I grew up here. I lived here my whole life, and I'm like, beach, sand, sand gets everywhere. Who needs sand? Nope, not doing
Sand
it.
does tend to get everywhere.
It does. It's just not my thing. Plus, I'm a redhead, and I burn like I'd be baking if I went to the beach. I mean, literally, I would like I would just be crispy.
Thinking about going out in the sun tends to burn me.
Just thinking about
Yeah, but to be
it's not
fair,
good.
like the the ozone layer is so thin over New Zealand that you can straight up get serious burns if you spend even like five
You
minutes
you
out in
know
the sun.
you told me that you said if you already have issues with the sun and your medications, you come to New Zealand, you can't go outside. I was like, what? You go, yeah. I go, it drives me around to see all the sights. I had to stay in the car the whole time. Like, there it is. We do drive by like there's that. I'm not gonna be able to go anywhere.
I'll put
Like
you in one of
so
those big, one of those full
a
body
bubble.
green suits,
Oh
and I'll
yeah.
take video, and whenever I switch over to you, I'll just like green screen you out.
Oh, it put. Oh, okay.
So like this is clear, and it's just nothing's there. It'll look like I'm just talking to myself.
Oh Jesus! Oh my gosh! Thanks. Jeez, I don't know how to take that one. People get in my DMs and tell me what I was supposed to do about that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait a minute, something's going on here. Thank you so much for gifting the memberships.
Oh yes,
Thank you very much. That is wonderful. That is oh, are you dinosaur, Dr. Topical Weasels? Probably mangled your name, and I really apologize for that. Hey, Junie, it's good to see you. Jasper, nice to see you. Let me see if I can find out where all these went over here on. If I expand this one, that would be Jasper, Quiz, Clarence, Paula, and Maggie Go, all gifted memberships. Thank you so much. That was very generous, and we appreciate it. I don't know. I'm trying to look at the picture. It doesn't look like a dinosaur, but it's very tiny to me the way I look. And Chair says I should get some of that UV protection. Wait a minute, what's this? Get me some of that UV protective clothing. Then the best part, a giant hat, sunglasses, and a parasol. I do like the giant hat part, and I do have the sunglasses. I do like that.
oh,
Hi, Matt.
tapioca weasel is a weasel.
Oh,
It's a weasel.
tapioca. That you said it properly. Is that how you say it?
Wait a
Please
minute.
tell us yes or no.
I didn't butch it.
If he out
Claire
pronounced
butchered the
it,
name and I didn't.
this is like monumental. This is like that's his Christmas
It's a
present.
Christmas miracle.
Oh, he just got the star just landed on us. If that's please tell us if you got it. You're gonna make his day. It's too bad it's not Christmas over there anymore for him.
Number one, Australia doesn't exist. Number two, New Zealand is Australia's imaginary friend. Yeah, we are. Number three,
I
Rekkr lives in New Zealand. Number four, Claire will be Rekkr's imaginary friend. Wait, so does that mean? Hang on. So
Wait a minute.
It's
You
the
know, you have me to
imagination of
cute.
the imagination of the
Listen,
imagination.
we hang out a lot, so you can't tell me it's not the first time people thought you were talking to yourself when you were talking to me when we were out in
Oh,
public.
absolutely, 100%.
Because okay, because we've had coffee, we've been to parks together here and back, like, and people think I'm talking to myself, so I know they think you're talking to yourself, like, because
I've
we're on
had
the
some of the
call.
funniest looks at people. They're like looking
Yes,
at me like I'm crazy and stuff, and I just look at them, give them a smile, and keep walking.
yes.
They probably think I'm absolutely insane.
I would just tell them at least I have an imaginary girlfriend. Like the hell, Jew.
Exactly.
Like, what's wrong? Doesn't everybody? Like what? Like,
Right?
yeah, just roll with it. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, there's so many. It's so good to see so many people supporting. Listen, I just want to give a shout out to Purple. They probably exhausted in all of those that started early yesterday. Like, congratulations, seventh year running for this marathon. So people have a place to go, hang out, all meeting new people, and just trying to get over some of the difficulties that some of us have during the holidays. Not
Mm-hmm.
everybody's holiday is all shiny, bright, and perfect. Not everybody has people around them, and for whatever reason, whether you're estranged from your family, whether you choose to be that way, whether you're on a business trip, you just moved, whatever, just to give people a place. You don't have to be alone in the hangout. Well, damn, props, Perp, another great one. I see it's going well. I can't believe Purple's the one that did these too. What is Canada's major export? What did she say here? You know,
Exporters
she's
supply 92% of the imaginary girlfriends to the US.
is that what Canada's major export is? Okay, this I did not know. Crazy is
Maple
back
syrup.
is maple syrup. I love maple syrup. We have that at home.
I do like maple
The
syrup.
real, the real deal though too. Like not the
Oh yeah,
Mrs.
not maple
Butterworth corn
flavored
syrup.
syrup.
Not corn syrup made to taste like maple syrup. No, not that stuff that they sell here in America sometimes. Which I
We
mean, some people like it. I'm not dissing that, but I like maple syrup.
I I well, I feel old now. I remember when we didn't even have maple syrup in New Zealand at all. Like maple,
What?
you couldn't actually get maple syrup. Like
That's
you
because you
couldn't
don't
get
have
real
maple
maple syrup.
trees. You have to import it. You import
No,
everything.
we couldn't
Yeah.
steal enough maple trees.
Well, the way your customs is, you couldn't get a maple tree in there. Like, no way. Like,
I
damn.
you probably couldn't get maple flavored aftershave in.
It is, it's good and bad the way your customs is there. I mean, we've had excellent experiences, and then we had a really crazy experience with trying to get the power supply for the computer, right? Like, there was
Yeah.
that was wild. That
Oh
was
yeah.
absolutely wild. That took forever. And it was all because they thought we were building a bomb until we somebody actually, I had to give like the actual numbers of the device so they could trace it down, and they finally listed it as a battery. It didn't
Wait,
let it go
no,
through.
they didn't list it as a battery.
No, they
If
listed it at the other thing, whatever, the
yeah,
opposite. Yeah.
yeah, not a battery. Because if it was a
Mm.
battery, then it would have to
Then
go by
it could not,
ship
it would have to go like
on a cargo ship.
on another 2 month tour, right? Because it had already been what, 4 months we tried to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And finally I got somebody to actually deal with them. Oh my gosh, another five? Thank you,
Oh, thank
Tapioca
you so
Weasel.
much.
I think I said it now. Now we both said it right. Like, there you go.
Mm,
Merry Christmas. And thank you so much for those memberships. And they went
yeah.
to What the Beck. Oh, by the way, hello, Beck, if you're here. And Stephanie and West Side Girl Reacts and Sarah Jones and Slithery. Oh, congratulations, everyone, on another free membership. That is very generous of you, Tapioca Weasel. It really is.
Very
Yeah.
generous.
We truly appreciate it. Well, so shall we talk about some of the differences? I mean, I did. I mean, we don't have a huge presentation to show you guys, but there are some really interesting things that are kind of the same, but kind of
but
the
very
difference.
different.
Yeah, because that's like us, right? We're kind of the same, but very different.
Yeah, exactly.
We complement each other well, but damn, we definitely not the same. Like not like us. you know, not many.
They're not like us.
They not like us. Oh God! Like, can you imagine? Like, yeah, that's kind of funny because I was just looking up Lamar before we went live. You read my mind. You read my mind. All right, let's start with Christmas trees. You know what this is? Hmm? I know you
But
know. You want to tell them
I
what that is?
certainly do.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see if
Come
anyone
on.
can. it's
Can you
called a
say it?
it's called a Pahutakawa tree. See if you
Uh,
can pronounce that 3 times fast.
yeah. Also known as the New Zealand Christmas tree. This is actually
Yes.
a Christmas tree in New Zealand. Yes, you know, in not like what we see here in the United States, which in New Jersey, where Christmas trees like they grow everywhere, right? Like they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And this
There's
time of
pretty
year,
much one in my backyard.
they are gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. In a close up of the flower, but you may not be able to see on the screen too much. It's very feathery. It kind of looks very much like the
It's
red
just a bunch of
version.
strands. It
Yeah.
essentially is a bunch of red, uh, like strands, like
Hmm.
uh, why is that? I hate when. Don't you love it when you know a word pretty well and you go
Hmm.
to say it and then for some reason it just like runs away and you
Yes. Yes. When you just get done telling people you got something you want to tell them, and you're trying to act that like we really know what's going
fiber
on here.
optics. Yeah, they
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
like a bunch of
Fiber
red
optic.
fiber
Yeah.
optics.
And I was gonna say, for those of you here in the States, you know what a mimosa tree flower looks like when it blooms up with those fibery pink and yellow. Well, the red version of that. It's like it's just stunning, and they just like, but they're gorgeous, and I love the gnarly shape of them in the bark, the way the branches twist, and the shape of them is just like really,
They were so
really
much
cool.
fun to climb when I was younger.
I would imagine. I would imagine. Well, these were not as much fun, although we did climb them. And this is the New Jersey version of a Christmas tree in the most of the United States. We have Christmas farms, Christmas tree farms here, and they grow them. And I believe that particular one, the first one is a Scotch pine, and the one behind it is a Douglas fir. We got more. Oh, Tapioca Weasel, you are really going all out. Thank you so
You're on a
much.
roll.
Bliss Chris, Verillion, Steven, Delicious Danish, and Wanda Stevens. Congrats. Thank you to Dr. Tapioca Weasel. One of the nicest weasels we've just met. I'll tell you that. Thank you so much. I know you don't get to choose who they go to. And Moby got one also. So, Delicious Danish, it doesn't pick them. It's random through YouTube. We have no control. No, neither not the creator or the gifter. Like it just goes to, if you have accept gift the gift set in your account preferences on your Google or your YouTube, then you can get them. And you have to, I think it's subscribers of the channel, and it's kind of a random thing. You don't have to be in the chat to get it. You just have to be on the channel roster, I guess. But there's that. There's that. I don't know. But anyway, they're totally different. My tree looks very boring compared to yours right now. I'm very sad. Like, yeah. Actually, not.
Except your one grows a lot quicker. Our one takes forever to grow. It's a hardwood tree, so it's a very slow
Hmm.
growing tree.
Yeah, yeah. And the one thing is our smell. Like there is nothing like that smell of a fresh cut tree,
Oh yeah.
Christmas tree. It's the smell of Christmas here on the East Coast. It's that pine smell that of all of the roping and stuff like that. Although they do kind of fall apart and the needles fall off. I would say climbing these trees was not as much fun when I was a kid there, Rekkr. Like pine needles getting stuck in places where, ouch, you just don't want them, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I have climbed one of them before. They're very pointy.
They're very pointy. They are very pointy. But so then you guys, do you decorate Christmas trees like we do here?
Yeah, we do. We actually we
I
do
take it.
have like normal Christmas trees, but
You have
like
like no.
we well, I think I've only ever had a real tree once, and that's probably the only time I ever want to have a real tree, because Jesus, like, how do you deal with all the needles everywhere that fall? It just, it's like a cat. It just sheds everywhere, and like no matter where you go to sit down, and oh look, there's a whole bunch of needles in my butt.
Yeah.
You go to stand up, and oh, there's some in my shoes.
Exactly. We get the dried ones everywhere here. Like you're still cleaning up pine needles if you do a real tree like later. And Jin's right, the sap. The sap, actually, people forget about that when you're putting the lights and all. So you actually do, like, you get real Christmas trees like we have here, like they grow there, like you actually put those
Yeah,
up? Oh,
yeah.
okay. So you get an actual Christmas tree too, but I don't get the, what is it? The puka, the what?
The the
Let me mangle it. The pukakawa. What
Pahuta
is it?
cow. Okay,
Pahuta.
let's try and get it to pronounce this properly. Pahuta
Pahuta.
kawa.
Pohudakawa. Okay,
There
there
we go.
you go.
Close enough.
Yeah, that was close enough. Okay. Thank you, Grace. That was very generous. And happy holidays to you too. And congratulations, Lily Tobin, and to Peter Collins, and to Platinum Trophy, KCA Randy, and Selfie Queen Cindy. You all got memberships. Grace, that was very generous. Thank you so much. It's so good to, you know, I can't believe, like, I mean, I can't believe there's so many of you here. I'm kind of glad that we have somebody to talk to, because I think we would run out. But definitely, there's a, in the chat they're saying a lot of people use artificial trees, and I know that that is a, like a huge thing. My mom, like, she didn't do real trees after a while. It got too much to get it all set up and take down and all. She liked being able to put it up like the day after Thanksgiving, like the same all the
Yeah.
time. She had everything ready. I mean, she had one of those collapsible ones. She even tried to leave the lights on it half the time. I swear, she didn't even want to take the lights off. She just opened it up.
I like the
Plug it
fake
in.
trees more. At least, they're easier to clean up.
Mm. Hey, Mrs. Cassandra. Hey, hey, hey. Well, mm, well,
Hey,
I
Mrs.
don't know.
C.
I don't decorate that much anymore. I used to go all out, white lights, green garlands everywhere, all the way around the house with white lights in them, the outside, the inside. When everybody was small, it was great, because one of the things here on in the States is we do all the lights on the houses. Do you do that in New Zealand? Like, I mean,
Some
our
people,
neighborhoods are like,
it's definitely not something that is normal in New Zealand. I've seen it, but like just definitely not something that I am so impressed with some of the light shows that you guys do with your houses in Christmas
yeah,
and Halloween. It's crazy.
it is crazy. And Christmas Eve, when I swear, like, people would find those from outer space just on the light shows that go on, during this time of year. We got whole neighborhoods that are just nothing but like lit, like all over. It's like a competition. Like, it's like,
Yeah, you actually do have competitions with
mm-hmm,
like house decorations. It's so wild to me.
mm-hmm. I had to say, there was even a television show, like we were talking about it last year. Remember, like Mrs. Cassandra, like they had the television show where they do which houses are going to win and everything, and they win money and everything. Like, it's kind of
Mm.
cool, just competitions and everything, neighborhoods and everything.
I remember the one that you showed me at Halloween where they even had a fire show.
They
They
did,
had
yeah, it was really
pyrotechnics.
cool. Yeah,
That was
people get into it, and I like when the lights go with the music and everything like that. Like, I love that part about the fireworks that they used to do on the 4th of July here with the same people that do the
mm,
meet. They used to do it in Red Bank by me. But Mrs. Cassandra, I did not see a light show where the owners were arguing during the drive-by, but that's typical, right? Like it's like that's
It
good.
ain't the holidays until there's a couple squabbling.
Mhm. Hey, Grouchy Fish. It's about $70 here too for like maybe a 6 to 8 footer, like an 8 footer Grouchy Fish in Welcome.
I wonder how
That's a
much a
good.
tree is in New Zealand. Let me have a look.
Wait. I'm going to make a guess. If it's 70 here in America, I'll bet you can't even get a tree for less than like 150, $150 in New Zealand.
Let's see. Okay, so the fake ones.
No, no, we're talking a real tree. We're real tree
Yeah, yeah.
first.
I'm just finding the fake ones first. Okay, so the fake ones, the cheapest one that I've can find is $64.
It's a fake
Oh
one
wait,
or
no,
a
there's
real
a
one?
small $5 one, but I won't count that because it's like. Oh wait, no,
Wait,
those
how
two
are
don't
these
really
are
count.
these real or fake?
Those ones are fake. Let me see.
I want real tree.
Real,
I bet you can't get a
real
real
Christmas
tree.
tree in New Zealand.
Hmm.
Um, Saint Nick's real Christmas trees.
What a
Okay,
name. You guys get into the spirit there. Yeah.
our trees. Uh, where's the pricing?
They don't show
What?
you because they want you to come. If you saw the price, you would never go. That's a warning sign right
Jeez,
there. They
that
see
is a
it like I knew
bad
it.
sign.
This is we don't advertise the price because you'd never come in. Yeah, you never would.
Uh, I just, come on, where is it? I just want to see the prices.
Hmm.
Auckland Christmas tree. Oh wait,
Well,
no,
you do.
here. Okay, order
Wait.
now.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Don't buy a Christmas tree. It's too late. Like, yeah.
curbside. Wait, it's offering. Oh, free. It really doesn't say the price. Oh, how much are these things?
Really? Not even by the foot? Like, wow. Okay, you better get off that website. It's probably a scam of some type. Like, you're just like, hmm?
That is crazy. I I would be. I'm worried now. Oh wait, no, no, I found something. Okay, uh, about
I agree, Jay.
90, $80, 80 to $160 for a Scotch pine,
I
90
told
to
you.
220 for a New Zealand pine,
Wait, what's
or
a New Zealand pine? Now I gotta look. What the heck's a New Zealand pine? You're gonna have to show me what a New Zealand pine looks like because I already have something more.
uh, uh, uh,
Yes, yes, we did, honey. We heard about honey. Rocky couch.
yeah,
It's been everywhere because every influencer like Moist Critical Charlie and Osmond Gold and even No Ordinary Gamer, like I know Charlie was promoting it and now they're all talking about it. Everybody out there is putting out videos on it. Like I my whole damn YouTube history thing was full of it.
and have you heard of
Thank you, Purple.
the other thing that's
No, don't send it to me. I already have something up. You gotta pull
oh,
it up. Okay,
okay,
listen,
let me
listen,
pull it
listen.
up.
It's okay. You need to take the candy cane out of your ear.
Which one?
It, whichever one you want to hear with, my dear. Okay, that looks very much like a Christmas tree from here, although it's very compact. Like, how do you get ornaments on that? Like,
I have
that's,
no idea. But
I
yeah,
mean,
there's three different ones to choose from. There's the New Zealand pine, a Scotch pine, which looks like this,
yeah.
and
Well, that's
a
very much like the same here with Scotch pine here, although
mm,
ours is just a little bit, it's like a northern Scotch pine. Like, it's like a little fuller leaves, but at least you could get ornaments on that.
and if you
If,
really want to get wild, a
mhm.
Nor- a Norway spruce.
Okay,
It's
well,
a
spruce,
it's a little fatty.
we have
It's a
little
little
fatties
fatty.
here. Many of the shorter ones are little fatties, and I often like a in Norway. I like the little fatty actually for decorating. I think it looks
I
really
I
nice when
think
it's
those
decorated.
ones would probably be the best for decorating. To be honest, by the look of how it
Hmm.
grows,
Yeah,
I'd say it would be much easier. I could see the cleanup being annoying, and even trying to get it into your house being kind of annoying.
yeah, because the doorway's not like being wide enough and everything. That's the biggest thing with was live trees, getting them like in the house. You know, because they're not as compact. It is so fluffy, isn't it, Janae? But I do like that one. Hi, Dr. Ben. Welcome. Uh, Many Norway spruce at the tree park. Like so all over they have those kinds of trees. So how many people in the chat still actually, put up a holiday tree? Like I did not this year. Like I'm on the naughty list. I'm on the naughty and the nice list this year.
I
Living
I
tree or cut. I only did the living tree once, Jin. And the ball of the root ball was so big, the tree was so little on top that it looked like the weirdest Christmas tree decoration I ever had. Next, so I didn't do it again. But I know some people do. Real Christmas trees are more ecological, especially here on the shore. You know, we do our old Christmas trees. I don't know if you do these there. We put them because hurricane season, we take them down to the beach to save the sand against the high tide breakers that are going to be too close to shore. And we take them to the vulnerable areas and they make barricades with them for the storm season.
that's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep. So everybody just drag your old tree down to the beach. Yeah. And they do a collection. You put them even places not near the beach in here in New Jersey. You put them all out and they will come by and collect them, and they take them down to the beach. So,
hmm. But
so delicious
wait, do they
Danish.
collect it
That's a
for?
big one. What?
Do they collect it for free or?
Yeah, you don't have to pay them. They need them. They need them. It's like recycling. It's
That's
a specific type of recycling, and your town signs out for it, and they come get them. Yep.
that's really cool.
Yeah, no tree here either, Janae. You know. I thought about decorating my ginger plant that I'm growing, but it's not strong enough yet to hold a ornament. Maybe next year.
It can help the poor soil when they're here. Oh,
Mm-hmm. It can. Yeah.
I didn't realize that they're also good for like the soil and stuff.
Yep. I'm glad I'm not the only one who didn't put up a tree. I don't feel so bad. I kind of like because I came from a family that we did it like the whole 9 yards. Everything was so big. Remember, I told you we had like parties with 40 people and everything. That I feel like an outlaw. I feel like a Christmas outlaw. I do. I feel like I've crossed to the dark side or something. Although I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Well, mm,
I don't know. I think I I personally I think like the least amount of stress that you can have over these kinds of over the holidays and over Christmas and stuff. I
hmm.
think that's far more important than putting like trees and decorations up.
I think so too. I think I'm a big believer in that. Like I'm always supporting people to please take care of yourselves first so that you can be good to other people. You have to
Mm-hmm.
primarily keep your own boundaries, keep your own like what is good for you. And if you don't want to decorate, don't decorate. Like there's no standard that you have to meet except your own. Like, you know what I mean? Like I mean, besides like don't go out and kill anybody and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I mean, general, personal about these things. And I'm not a forced holiday celebrator. I boycott all of the Hallmark holidays. I just really think that.
Oh shit!
Oh, look at that! Look
Hang
at
on,
that
let me get
couch!
rid of that
Couch!
thing.
Oh, you can, or Couch can. You got to go to Twitch to get rid of it. Like, let Couch do it. He loves to bash things. He'll do it. He's over there. Because I don't think I even made you a mod. I don't think you can do it.
Oh wait, am I? Oh,
No,
I
you're
don't.
not.
Yeah, I'm
You
not a
didn't.
mod. Oh well.
You're not. Oh, you've been demoted. No, Rocket Couch is my only Twitch mod. Like, it's like because I just started doing it, and like I didn't think you'd be over there to tell you the truth. So I mean, it,
Let
of
me
course
see
I'll
if I
give
can.
you. I will rent you if you want. Like, go talk in the chat.
Okay, okay. Let me try.
Thank you, Grouchy Fish. Like, I'm very much like that. Some people don't get along with me very well because I'm like that, but I am. Stick up for yourself. It doesn't matter what other people say. Like, I don't get into arguments with people who want to say this, that, or the other. Oh, look, first time chatter. How long we known each
Woo.
other?
Uh, pass.
I don't know. Couch. Yeah, pass. I know what that means. Oh my god. Uh Let me just see. Can I make you a mod like this? I forgot how to make him a mod.
Uh, I
I
forgot
forgot
how
how
to
to
do
do
that
it.
too.
I forgot. I don't know. Well,
Uh, we'll figure it out. Figure it out later.
I
We'll
don't.
figure it
I
out later.
mean, I'm shocked. It's the first time you've been to my Twitch channel, but
Yeah, I
honestly,
swear I've been on it before.
no, because I haven't ever done anything on my Twitch channel until like just the last 2 weeks. I've just been whatever I stream here. I've been streaming over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What?
What's
Hey,
wait?
first
What is
time
teaching?
chatter. What brings you to the channel? What is teaching? What?
I heard there was a really sultry redhead here.
Oh, is it a salty one?
A sultry. Maybe my.
Oh, oh, that's even better. Ooh, he's bringing out the big words there. Ooh, ooh. I don't know, Couch. Do you think he deserves a reach? We'll have to discuss it. I have to check with my chief moderator. You might be here for some like shady business.
I'm gonna have to go through the hazing process and everything, aren't I?
Well, that could be fun. I mean, it depends. It depends. You are missing out on all this wild action over here. Salty and sultry. I know. Can't get better than that, Jinshu, can you? Like, that's right. You
Extra
can't get better.
seasoning.
Extra seasoning. Well, I definitely have spice.
Hmm.
I've been known to be a bit spicy. You know, little much.
Claire the spicy bear.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yes, there should be universal moderators on every YouTube channel. Yes, I think they like. Of course, if there are people on YouTube that have been my moderators, of course they're going to have them over on Twitch. But right now, like, there's only like a handful of people over on Twitch, and really, you only need a moderator because Twitch is bot adjacent. It's bot. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like us too there, Grouchy Fish. This is how we met so many different people. Purple invited us in years ago, and we met so many wonderful people, and I've just loved it being a part
Hmm.
of so many different communities.
Oh,
Like, because
absolutely.
mostly what I do here is either really or what would you call it? Really, I would say balls to the wall conversation or true crime.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So it's
that would be
either
it.
it's either balls out or suit and tie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of a bit of an enigma. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of, it's
Little bit of Monica. No, it's in my head.
no,
Okay.
no. If you have the bear, that's all you need, like, to hear with
Yeah.
Monica. Who the hell is Monica?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah. What do you mean you want to know? All right, you just lost your range. You hear this?
Ah, ah.
Yeah, that's out. Like, right? It's the Claire Bear show. He's over here talking about a Monica. Like,
I didn't
what?
even. I knew Monica was trouble. I never even got to meet her, and she's trouble. Okay.
Mhm, mhm. I felt the mod power for about 2 minutes the other day. Scared the crap out. I know. I actually modded you because I thought you were like Paula had asked, and I mixed up the two, and I'm so apologize for that. I traumatized poor Jen A. Oh, with a mod wrench for like a second. Mm.
Why don't we
So
just
I
mod
don't.
everyone? No, let's not do
No,
that.
let's not. Let's not. Like, no, I can't. I can't. Like, no, I can't. Like, I do like having, thankfully, in the beginning when I had my channel, like, I was so grateful to have my mods. I really needed it. I got botted a lot. I had all kinds of, like, we were getting sex bots and sell bots, and then we had trolls. Like, I think every day we had at least 5 people come in here and ask me where my accent was from, like, just being jerks and shit. And I would be like, yeah.
They should
Yeah,
know
we had.
your accent's
Hey,
from
Patrick.
Mars.
Mary, Patrick. It's good to see you. Yes, sex bots. Like there used to be these sex bots that showed up on YouTube all the time, like by droves. And if you blocked one, they cloned and they kept going. So you had to report and bot and port. Oh, Aunt Jer, Aunt Jer is an excellent mod. I've seen her mod on lots of channels. Yep. Isn't Monica some high up in church? I've read maybe. Santa Monica is a city in is that in California?
I,
I
I
I really don't know, Patrick, but if I see any, I'll send them your way. You could use them on. We don't have them on Twitch anymore, but yeah. You know what? I learned how to Twitch mod over at Patrick's. Like,
Claire is the best mod.
no, I'm not. Don't say that. Then people come for me. People say that about me, and then people say, "Oh, that Claire, she's so stuck up. She thinks she's a good mod." I've never said that, by the way. Everybody, I've never said it. Okay. Yeah, I know. Grace Case, I don't know. No sex bots over at Twitch, but they were on YouTube. Don't you remember a few years ago? Like the channel kept getting botted all the time. Well, I did just get botted a while ago too, didn't I, Rick? I had to actually shut my channel down for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it wasn't actually botted. It was just, well,
Well, it was bodied, but it was
it was
just
YouTube
people
that did
play.
it.
It was well, YouTube actually helped me out with it, figuring out everything that was going on. But yeah, they were actually that was the one time YouTube actually really helped me out, and they have been.
YouTube being helpful.
Who
Damn.
would have thought? Who would have thought?
Mm.
Wait, wait. I'm going to bring up. Let's see. I'm going to bring up our next difference in the two. You want to know what Santa's doing in New Zealand, everyone? Would you like to see what Santa's doing in New Zealand? This is what Santa's doing in New Zealand.
Yeah, it
You know
seems
what I
about
like?
right.
You know what I like is that's actually a wetsuit. Like he had that made. Look at that thing.
Yes.
It's a wetsuit. Like I'm like impressed. I'm very impressed.
I wish he
Yep.
was wearing gumboots, though. That would make it perfect.
Yep. He's surfing in New Zealand because like the weather's beautiful. What's your temperature there? Let's do. What's your temperature right now?
Um, that is 71 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you for translating, because normally you get
Um,
it in Celsius, don't you? Don't you belong to the
yeah.
crown? Yeah, you got to follow those silly rules.
Let's see. It's 71 degrees Celsius, and the field temperature is as soon as it decides to actually behave. Uh, okay. It feels like 76 apparently.
Well, that's gorgeous weather. Like that's real summer weather. Like not too hot. Like gorgeous. Hey, Punchy. You. Patrick said he'd do a shoey with this guy. I'm afraid to ask him what it means, but okay. um. Hey, Punch. Good to see you. I'm very good to see you. Eh, So do you want? So what do you think the temperature is here? If it's 76 in New Zealand and I'm all the way on the other side of the world, what do you think?
18.
Close. It's 22.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Very close.
Is that Santa or Father Christmas? I think it's Santa because he actually made a custom wetsuit to look like the Santa outfit, you know?
I would say that is probably a custom wetsuit.
Mm-hmm. And thank you again, Dr. Tapioca Weasel. Another gifted membership. This one went to Ember.
Hmm.
Mm. All right, so now here's Santa. Now Santa doesn't have as much fun in New Jersey this time of year because he's got to go to all the malls, and he's got to sit with all the kids, and he's got to go to all the Christmas villages. New Jersey is full of Christmas villages, like old time villages, modern villages where you can shop and do things, and they do the whole Christmas spirit thing, and they pick like a different country. As you can see here, this is one of the ones that does international. They do Christmas around the world. Santa is very busy in New Jersey this time of year. He gets no fun. He gets no fun at all. Like he's just work, 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 work.
You know, I don't think I've checked to see if there is a if we do have. I think we do have Santa Claus in the mall store here.
Do you? Does you do the pictures with the kids and everything
Yeah, I
and
do.
stuff?
I think so.
I'm not sure, Mrs. Cassandra. I've looked before and I couldn't find anything about membership, about gifting individual memberships to people. I'm not sure. Somebody told me how, and I went and looked and tried to do it, and it couldn't be done on my channel, and I don't know why. Yeah. Well, I mean, 18 degrees right now is not, well, it's 22. 18 was cold, but it was 9 the other day. It was really cold. Well, because you're in Canada there, Punchy, right? Over in the tundra,
It must
aren't
have
you? In
been balmy for you.
am
0.
I am
Jeez.
I correct? Are you like way up north in Canada, like near Manitoba and all of that, where like you guys just get iced and snowed in? Am I broken? What do you mean I'm broken? What
I didn't do
happened?
it. Whatever it is, it wasn't my fault this time.
Mrs. Cassandra, what are you talking about? I'm broken. Can they not hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear
Right?
you.
Yeah.
Wait a
I don't
second. Let
know.
me let me check. Uh
Oh, because I
oh.
can't gift. I don't know. I looked it
Oh,
up. Oh, I don't know. Because I know one of my mods, I think it was Shill, all sent it to me about how to do the gifting, and I followed the instructions, and I couldn't do it. And I wasn't able to do it.
hmm.
Grace has to leave Twitch to go to YouTube because she misses you, Mrs. C. She's on her way back. So fear not. She's on her way back. Wow, -3 in southern Ontario. So you're in Canada also.
It's a little chilly.
Janae, how'd you become a brand account? Do you have a YouTube channel that you do content on? Well, yeah, Google does say it. I thought so, Patrick. It wouldn't let me. Like, it was weird. Google would never lie to you. I don't know about that. Google lies to me every day at least once. I mean, it tells me the truth a lot, but it lies to me at least once a day.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I don't think it had anything to do with claws there, Jinxu. I really don't. So that's cool. I think it's just Google does say a lot. I do appreciate the Google. I do. You're gonna show soon. Let's see. All right. This is a beach in New Zealand on Christmas Day.
Yep.
Isn't the water gorgeous? Look at your water. It's like beautiful color. So different here.
I know where
Yeah.
that is. I can't remember the name though.
Oh, you know what? I looked it up too, and now I can't remember it either. Oh well, people, it's in New Zealand. It's a beach.
It's
It's
somewhere
a
between the tip of the North Island and the bottom of Stewart Island.
right, because there's the tip right there. Just the tip of it right there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then and I like the sunglasses and the Santa hat. I just love snowmen made out of sand. It's my new obsession. I think it's really cool. Well, here's Christmas Day in in New Jersey. And this was not this year. This was because this year there's a little bit. It's a little bit colder, and it's much cloudier. This was a 2-year-old picture, I do believe. Well, they decorate they do put lots of trees on the beach and decorate them with shells and stuff like that. And kids do go down on Christmas Day and they fly kites, and people go down there, and walk their dogs like every day. Like, but it's
That is
cold
cool.
today. Yeah, so I'm sure nobody's down there today. But yeah. You see, and the water is very much different because we've got cold water, cold sea water. It's deeper. It's more of a blue green. It's dark. Okay,
Oh, our
it's
water is cold too. It is freezing. I hate it.
but it but you got island colored water. Like honestly, like it
uh,
just
o-
looks. You
only in
know.
some of them. If you see some of our other beaches, you'd probably have
Okay,
a little bit of
I'm
a
picking
double
the good.
take.
I'm doing the good ones then, huh? Like I don't know. I these are the ones they put on the internet, so maybe they keep those private. Who knows? Like I don't know. Yeah. It's not mayhem, Janae, but I do often do the unintentional innuendo. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It's in my nature. I can't help it. All right. So the last thing that we have, what do we have here? Oh, no, that was it. I think that was it, right? Yep, that was it. That's the whole presentation. That's the whole thing. That's it. That was the whole enchilada of nada. There you go. That's all right. See, we made it through the first hour, almost the first hour with that.
And
Yep.
I still have all of my fingers. Hey, why is there
I'm
another
I'm
one?
actually impressed. I am. I am actually impressed. But I mean, Christmas everywhere around the world is different for everybody, and everybody does do the holidays a little bit different. Oh no, already, Mrs. Cassandra? Wow. Now you
Ooh,
want enchiladas, Grace? You know what? I read that somebody sent me a DM that they were having the best Christmas because the first time in a while they didn't have to cook for anybody. It was just themselves, and they have like um middle-aged kids like 10, 11 years old, and their husband, and that they were making fish tacos and they didn't care what anybody said about it. They were just having the best holiday ever. They didn't get dressed all day. They stayed in their pajamas. They did whatever they wanted. The kids got the game and open presents, and that was it. She said the most adventuresome thing she did was make the tacos and load the dishwasher. That was it. I was like, good for you. Good for you. Like, oh, I love, you know what, Angier? I am a foodie myself. I have to watch it because I just love all kinds of different like, things. I could never diet. I could never be a
what
vegetarian.
what's everyone's favorite Christmas food? If they have one, that
Yes.
that
Oh. And you like, do you have a traditional Christmas food in New Zealand?
um well, we have a traditional, like, I guess, uh special occasion food. It's called pavlova.
You know what? That is a wonderful Christmas holiday dessert. You guys created that here, although I heard the Australians tried to steal it.
Yes, the Australians try and keep saying it's theirs. It's really not. They're just
I don't know.
lying.
Is that war still going on? Like the ostrich emu war? Like, is it?
I think they lost that one.
I think they did, but they should leave the pavlova alone. For anybody who
It,
doesn't know, this like an egg white dessert that's really light and airy, and it's made with fresh fruits and then decadent kind of sauces that you pour over it. Oh my god, it's so
let
good.
me give. Let me post a pavlova recipe from what is essentially New Zealand's official cookbook.
Wait, New Zealand has an official cookbook?
It
I am intrigued.
it might as well be New Zealand's official cookbook. Hang on a second. I guarantee it's probably actually. You know what? I'm going to look up where it comes from. I bet it's Australian.
What, the
I
cookbook?
Yep.
Wait,
I bet.
wait. I
Hang on.
didn't know the official New Zealand cookbook is from Australia.
Let me check this. Uh,
Oh my god.
Edmund's cook
Oh my goodness.
cookbook.
Here we go.
Okay. Um,
Someday I'll figure out what's going on between the Australians and the
no.
Kiwis.
Oh, actually, no. The Edmonds cookery book is a recipe book focusing on traditional New Zealand cuisine.
Okay.
It was first published as the Shore to Rise cookery book in 1908.
Ooh, okay. So it's
Uh,
a real it's a classic.
it's yes. Okay, so it is actually New Zealand's official cookbook. Let me post a
And it's
link to
from
the
New Zealand.
pavlova. It
Yep.
might help if I actually get the link for the pavlova first.
True, Aunt Chair. I should say egg. I shouldn't have said egg white dessert. I have to say meringue because egg white sounds gross, but it is egg whites whipped to perfection. Like yes,
Oh, it is. I love pavlova. I love it so much.
now now you can make pavlova and you can like make it into the shape of swans and you can have it swimming in a custard lake, which is delicious.
I love
You
custard.
know, I mean, people make some really fancy stuff with pavlova, but traditionally it's in a ring, right? You guys make it in a ring?
Um, Oddly enough, I
It
actually
does.
haven't had it in a ring before. It's normally when you buy it, especially at the shops, it just comes like a cake.
Oh, okay. So and then you pour everything. When it's in a ring though, it's easy to slice. Like if you put it in like the mold,
Yes.
and then you can when you drip the sauces on it and you put the fresh fruit around it, it's just prettier. I just think so. I'm just like, no, you know what? Like I'm with you on that. Like Patrick, it does remind me of the dog. You were all gonna ring the bell. We're all running for dessert. Like that's it. Like it's like that's it. Hmm. I know it just sounds delicious. Here, I'm in New Jersey, but one of the traditional things we had every Christmas was a trifle, which was is very English. Okay, I get it. Or everybody gets sticky toffee pudding. We make pies here in cakes. Okay, but there's also those logs. We make like a cake that looks like a log and it's chocolate and it's stuffed with cream. Yes, Gary, so I'm in New Jersey. Believe it or not.
Oh, here's Muppet. I have an Edmonds cookbook. There's recipes all around the world, and yes, the pavlova are Australian.
No, it's
Ah,
not. It's
nice
from New
try.
Zealand. I researched it.
I,
You
to be
guys
f-
stole it, Mippy. It's actually documented. You stole it. They had it first, and you guys stole it and said it was yours. Yep.
to be fair, there is a little bit of a debate, but
Oh, just a little.
the consensus can boil down to we both came up with it at the same time, essentially.
Mm. I've heard that answer that you can make a vegan meringue using leftover water from chickpeas because it does foam up and makes a nice cream. Yep. Wow, that's kind of
Wait,
cool. Hmm. Yeah,
I
yeah.
I kind of want to try that.
Hi, Randy. Welcome. Your gifted membership came from Dr. Tapioca Weasel, New Jersey. Jersey. Am I saying it bad? Is that what you're saying, Mrs. Cassandra? Am I talking
New
funny?
Jersey.
Is my tongue getting thick? Mhm. We couldn't have a Jersey cookbook. I don't think anybody could agree. I would say a lot of New
A
Jersey is
new
heavy into Italian.
a
like,
New Jersey a New Jersey cookbook would be hardback and it would come with a baseball bat.
But there would be like a whole section for the South that would be a lot of seafood dishes. We do a lot of seafood, clams, stuff like that. We're not known for lobster like they are in Maine, but we do a lot of shellfish.
Ironically, lobster is a very common dish in New Zealand. However, I've never tried it.
Yeah. Well, traditional foods here in New Jersey, like a lot of people, we're very, for the religious parts of the state, which is pretty much, I mean, it's a heavily religious state. It is very Catholic. So there's a lot of Italian Catholic, like when they do the seven fishes, like a seven fish dinner on Christmas Eve, and then a big Christmas tea. Well, mostly it's either a roast turkey, a roast ham, or a roast beef. Traditional desserts like pavlova is very very popular, and so is trifle. I mean, around the circles I go in, but
Trifle
there's
is amazing. A
well,
really a
because it's
really well
cake.
made trifle is just
Because it's
ah
cake and it's custard and it's cream and it's jam. It's everything. It's like everything in dessert that you would want.
mm-hmm.
Like in Christmas ones can even have like the candied fruits in it or chocolate chips and stuff. Like it depends on how you make it. You know.
I love me a
Well,
good
what?
trifle.
Okay, so that
I'm
brings.
dangerous around
So
food.
what's your favorite dessert? Like not even just like Christmas tradition. Like the hell. This is just like just a chat. It doesn't have to be a holiday. What is everybody's favorite dessert? Like the one you will not turn down. And if you had your choice, that's what you would get every single time, whether it's out or home or whatever. Like dessert.
Pavlova.
What just
For me, I yeah I admit it. I'm pretty stereotypical pavlova.
mm-hmm. Patrick's is cheesecake. Cheesecake's a good one. Chocolate lasagna. Ladies guy, what is chocolate lasagna? I
I
need
need
to
to find
know.
this. Hang
I
on,
need to
let's.
know chocolate lasagna. Banana split is a good one. That's like ice cream with fruit and toppings. And oh my god, so good. Hey, what's a rim shot dessert there, Punchy? Like, what is that? Hmm. Hmm. Cheesecake is absolutely amazing. And here in New Jersey, we have two types. We have the cakey type and the smooth, creamy type Italian. Bread and butter pudding is absolutely delicious. I love
Hmm.
making bread pudding with all kinds of different ways. Around the holidays, it would always be with the leftover cinnamon rolls and stuff, and I would add chocolate chips and orange zest because we always had oranges around the holidays. Oh, it would be so good. Oh my god! Now I'm hungry. Okay. Oh, rimshot, the drum sound effect after a corny joke. Oh, that's your dessert? You cornball. Oh my god. I do love corny humor though. You're okay, Punchy. I was serious though. What's your favorite dessert? Birthday cake. Birthday cake? Now, what is birthday cake? For me, that's any cake with a candle on it when it's your birthday. But what is actually birthday cake to you? Is it a special kind of cake? Is it vanilla cake with white icing and sprinkles or what? Moose Tracks is amazing. That's a kind of ice cream here. Dutch apple pie or a lemon berry mascarpone cake. That sounds delicious, Junie. You got some excellent dessert taste there. Butter tarts with pecans. Mmm. Confetti cake. Mmm. Chocolate croissants. I like that. I like that, maybe. That's a great breakfast and a delicious dessert.
Oh yeah.
Mmm. Peanut butter rice crispy, but I'm with you, Dr. Tapioca Weasel. I have made them with peanut butter and I have made them with Nutella. Like I like me my rice crispy treats and I like to like play with them that way with the flavors. Mm. Have you ever have them half dipped? Like you make them the peanut butter ones and then you half dip it in melted chocolate on the other side. Ooh wee, it's good. You like Rice Krispie treats there? I think you do, Rekkr, because you like
I do like
crunch.
Rice Krispie treats. I used to
But
make them myself.
I do. They're much better when you make them yourself because you can control stuff. I
Exactly.
know. We are bonded for life now, dear Doctor Tapioca Weezer. Nutella is my personal crack. Yes, I hear you.
Something
Yeah.
something that I tried once and I want to try it again because I can't remember how it is,
Mhm.
but dehydrated Nutella is amazing.
It is. It comes out. I had a piece of that. It came out. It was very chewy, but it was so good. I loved it. Could you make that?
Homemade dehydrated Nutella? No, I
Yeah.
didn't. I tried it once. And I've always wanted to try it again. What happened to my dehydrator? I
Sorry,
had one.
Randy. You did have one, but I don't think you have it anymore because we've been talking about that. You haven't dehydrated anything. But I'll tell you. I don't know. Nutella. I'm sorry you don't like Nutella, but Nutella on just about anything is like for me. It's dessert. Biscoff. I would actually because that's a great cook. I would. Grace, they're so good. There is no too sweet. You sound like Rekkr now, Tapioca Weasel. He loves his sweets.
Exactly.
You see, I would give up dinner for a bowl of ice cream, but Rekkr would give up any meal for a bag of sweets, like most days. he would he'd swap the calories out for a bag of sweets.
Calories are calories, right?
We had this conversation way back when, didn't we? I was like, no, what'd you actually eat? You said it doesn't matter. Like 600 calories is 600 calories. What do you care?
Exactly. The math works out.
It's all about the math. It's
It's
all about
all
the math.
about the math.
Yeah. Hey, a very stable milking stool. How are you? Really? Sir David Attenborough invented Nutella? I thought it was Italian. Look at English trying to steal anything. This is where the Australians got it from, like them. It's like
I
I'm
think a
teasing,
very.
guys.
I think they're pulling your leg there.
I think they are too, because after all, it's a very stable milking stool. And if it wasn't pulling a leg, it's just not. It's a clone. It's fake.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
bet he's only got 3 legs, doesn't he?
I don't know. Believe me, I remember. It's good to see you still in Mary to everybody. Nutella on buttered sweetback on anything, like anything. Like I like Nutella on a banana. I don't know. I like Nutella on a cracker. I like Nutella on my Rice Krispie treats.
What
I
is a
like
Zwieback?
a sweetback is a dry biscuit type cookie. It is here in America we use wheatback for teething biscuits for children. It can be like an anesthetic dry cookie.
Ah,
It's a dry biscuit. It's like shaped like a squashed half moon, like flat. I don't know.
I see. Kind of looks like a. Uh. Uh. Uh.
I
What are they
have
called? The.
Patrick. Have you, Patrick? And I've also added jelly in there sometimes with it, or extra peanut butter and banana. Hmm. Mrs. Castagna likes Nutella on herself. They like, you know what? I kind of suspected that about you, Mrs. Cassandra.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Mrs. C. We'll keep your secret. We're not telling on
Well,
you.
we're gonna sing this song now. Will you have Nutella on a goat? Will you eat it in a boat? I would eat Nutella in a boat. I would eat Nutella with a goat, but not on a goat. Oh, what? I would eat Nutella on a goat if I was the one sitting on the goat eating Nutella with a spoon. Yes, I would. PB&J waffle sandwiches are great. Nutella waffle sandwiches are great. Matter of fact, waffle anything is great. Like, how can you be sad if there's a waffle in front of you? Seriously.
Exactly. Waffles are amazing.
Waffles and pudding, waffles, pancakes, and pudding. My nan used to say pudding makes everything better. Like, no matter what kind of day you've had, have a little pudding. And that's pudding both ways, the American way and the English way. Pudding in England is just dessert. It's any kind of dessert. Pudding in America is actually like the custard kind. You know what I mean? The record, like, you know the difference, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you use the word weirdly. You Americanisms.
listen, you don't have to always stick up for the English. Like,
Who said I was sticking up for the English? I rip on them too.
Hello. Hello. The colonizers of the world. Yeah. Would you eat it while I float in a boat in a moat? Yes, I would. Actually, Purple. I would eat Nutella while I float in a boat in a moat. Yes, I would eat Nutella like anywhere, anyway. I know,
What in the world is
Britannia.
figgy pudding?
It is
Figgy pudding
delicious.
is have I ever had
It
figgy
is.
pudding?
It's a steamed pudding with a wonderful sauce. A figgy pudding is delicious. I could find you a recipe if you wanted.
Oh
Oh,
yes, I
you
have
had.
had figgy pudding. It's
Yeah,
just
you have,
I
right?
had store bought. I had store bought figgy pudding.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the many varieties of a steamed pudding.
Hmm.
It's a pudding which is figgy. Yes, I love fresh figs. I like, I do like I make rugula, which is a cookie that's made with like a puff pastry dough, triangle, and you roll up. You do use fig and dates for the filling. It's really good. What about banana pudding? Banana pudding's awesome. Like, any kind of pudding's awesome, Patrick. Pudding makes the world go around. Makes everything better. Yes.
When in
Oh,
doubt, pudding.
make it.
Pudding is
Yes.
the
And
answer.
here's the warning. I have to do a PSA here, a public service announcement. Mrs. Cassandra says I have to make it known to be careful not to get Nutella in your eyes. Close your eyes, people. When the Nutella's on its way, close your eyes. Okay. Tapioca pudding's good, but I know some people could give or take it. Like now, they make it with the really big pearls. They make bubble tea with tapioca. I'm not a big fan of bubble tea. I don't get it. Why are they putting tapioca in tea?
I don't mind it, but it's like
What do
sort
you
of
do with the soggy blobs at the end? Do you eat them?
you suck them
Like,
up and eat them.
disgusting. I don't know. This just sounds so gross to me. Because like the ones that I've seen look like fish eyes. Like by the time everything's done, it's like blah, blah,
They do
blah,
pick like the
blah,
perfect
blah.
fisheye sized tapioca
Don't they?
balls, don't they?
Don't they? They're so weird. Like, yeah, it's so weird. But I would imagine. I mean, I do like tapioca pudding. I like rice pudding. I don't think there's a pudding I don't like. I like making rice pudding in different flavors, like chai
Blood
spiced
pudding.
rice pudding. Yeah, okay, you found a pudding I don't like. I don't like blood pudding.
Never tried it. Don't think I ever will.
Well, we've got that in common. So you and we're gonna boycott the haggis, right? Like, no, no haggis,
I do want
no
to
blood.
try haggis.
Well, then why not blood pudding?
Just something about the blood.
Mm. Because all it is haggis with blood. They really. Bleh. Mm. Anyway, so okay, so you eat the haggis, which is blood sausage, but anyway.
Isn't it just
All
like
right,
a stuffed sheep stomach?
haggis. I don't know. I don't want haggis. It's got like organ stuff, or I don't know. It's not for me. All I know is in Scotland you can get blood on your oatmeal if you want it. He could be. I think he's working that way, Jester. Is MC Rekkr a blood god? I don't know. I think he's coming up in the ranks.
I need at least 3 more sacrifices, so if you know anyone that might be willing, just send them my way.
Yeah.
You don't even
Well,
have to like them.
yeah. Welcome, Katina. I've never heard of brown sugar bubble tea ice cream, but it sounds delicious,
It
actually.
does actually sound good.
I put wait, and Jared, this is a great punny joke. I heard blood pudding tastes ironic. Ding ding ding, winner. Winner. Thank
Uh,
you.
I can think of a few politicians and CEOs. Well, there
Yeah,
was one
exactly.
that, was sacrificed.
I had haggis in Scotland. It took all afternoon chasing the little bugger down by Loch Lam. Ew, Liam, stop it.
Let's see. Okay, so haggis is a savory pudding containing sheep's pluck, heart, liver, and lungs,
I told you it was
minced with
Oregon.
chopped onion, oatmeal, sweet, spices, and salt, mixed with stock and cooked well, traditionally encased in animal stomach.
I told you it had organs in it. I don't eat organs. Sorry. Nope. You could have all of it.
I probably wouldn't eat it, to be honest.
Well, I probably wouldn't make it, so there's that. Hey, happy holiday there, Selfie Queen. Yes, the gifted measures, the membership came from Dr. Um, Tapioca
Tapioca
Weasel.
weasel.
Now that I can say it right, and so I drew a blank. Well, hope you had a good holiday, everybody. Well, yeah, maybe
It,
a piano or a keyboard now and then, but never an organ. It's true. I don't really like the sound of an organ unless, Although when I was younger, we went to Catholic service on Christmas Eve, and it was very symbolic, and it was like it was an event. I used to go with my aunt. That wasn't very religious, but I went with her. It was like a tradition. She wanted somebody to go with her. Yep. Well, hey Jenny, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Merry, Merry Merry, whatever anybody celebrates or doesn't celebrate. You know. Oh, did
does it?
it, Mrs. Cassandra? Okay, doesn't either one. It either came from Grace Case or Dr. Tapioca Weasel. Grace, they both did memberships, multiple memberships to the channel. Sorry, Grace, if I got it wrong. I can't remember. There were so many of them. You guys were very generous. Haggis or ga? I think it's like blah, the yuck. That's what I think. Just yuck.
Wait, is gar an actual food? No, I need to
Yeah.
look it up.
I don't know, but it's yuck. Is yuck an actual food? Hello, atheist carpenter. Welcome. I want to just give a shout out to everybody that's participating in the marathon and giving people a place to go. You're all wonderful. You're absolutely wonderful. I wish I could go to more of them. I've been to a few. I've met some new people. It's nice to see new people doing streams. Some of the ones from the beginning still here and doing it. It's absolutely amazing that you help Purple out keeping this going. And Purple with her organization, getting this whole thing
Yes.
together is a good thing. Cherry candy canes are yummy. Mmm. Mmm. I do like the dark cherry like candy canes. I would say that that's a flavor of candy cane I could go with. I like that the red ones are peppermint and the green ones are spearmint now. Like I can deal with that. But I'm not into no sardine candy cane. Like that was gross. We did that show last year with all the so many different flavors of candy canes. It was out of this world. You know what, Jenny? I do believe that haggis might be named for the noise you make when you retch it while eating it. I think so. I think so. Hello, Just here. Hello to you too. Welcome. Hey, Mace. Dr. Pepper Peeps? Wait a minute. They flavor the Peeps now? Now, I know they come in many different shapes and colors, which drives me crazy because seeing purple Peeps in the store like blew my mind. You know, I used to just see yellow one, like, yellow chicks, and then they started with bunnies. Now there's all different kinds of shapes and everything in every color you can think of, pink and green and blue and purple. And now you're telling me they flavor them? Are you serious?
Well, I just found
They
a
do.
site that says that there is 31 plus different weird flavors of candy canes.
There's more than like I think there's
Like,
even more than 31. Like we found sardine. Like I couldn't
yep,
even.
sour cream and onion.
No, but what about peeps? Now he's telling me there's sour watermelon peeps. Are you serious? Wow. Why did I not know this? And you're right, Patrick. It doesn't matter the shape because they all explode the same in a microwave. And I know people that just put the whole thing in their mouth, but I think peeps are pretty much disgusting. Like, actually.
There is chocolate sour cherry peeps and Dr. Pepper peeps.
Are you kidding? Wow. When did this start happening, people? Like, When we did that whole show last year, nobody talked about them being flavored. Wow. Wow. Sour watermelon, sour cherry, Dr. Pepper Peeps. My
I
God.
I don't know if they're official ones, but yeah. They even have hot tamales.
Hot tamale peeps. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Are they red? What color
Yes,
are
they
they?
are.
They're red, right? Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. And root beer.
I. Oh my God. This is ruining my night. Like, okay, this is not cool. What the heck is that all about? I wanna go make a sandcastle or a snowman now to bring my happy
Sandcastle
back.
snowmen are fun. They don't melt.
They don't, and you can put sunglasses on them.
Exactly.
Yeah, root beer. I mean, he's on the website and he says that they're real. I know, Mish, like you're blowing my mind here because I did not know that Peeps came in flavors. It might actually save Peeps for me because I think the regular ones are disgusting. Are they are they sweeter or less sweet? Because I think Peeps are just too sweet.
Well, they only come in packs of. Oh wait a minute. Oh no, they come in packs of 10. I was looking at the box. I was like, why do they only come in packs of 4? And then I realized, oh wait a minute, it's just what you can see.
Uh, well, they you can buy them by the sleeve or by like multi packs, like in the stores. Yeah, yeah. I don't remember them, Aunt Jer, but I heard about them that they were like different colors. The candy canes coming in wreath shapes. She said they're so nasty, nobody wanted to eat any of them. That's kind of like the waxy chocolate coins and all you get, like for yeah, the or the shaped cheap chocolate that's full of wax. Like that stuff's nasty. Ugh, it's so gross. I wouldn't eat it either.
You
I'd
wouldn't
rather go
even
in the
try candy cane Oreos?
no.
Or Oreos that are candy canes?
No, that's a bad word around here. Oreos or nopios, you know that. Nopio. If it's not a regular Oreo, it can go away. Like I think Oreo Nabisco has lost their flipping mind. They are out of control. They need a major boycott. What's wrong with a regular Oreo? Like, nope, nope, nope. They ruined it when they did that like pink and blue and pop rock thing on me. I lost my mind. That's it. I'm done with them. Although I did like the chocolate peanut butter pie one, and I think the dark chocolate ones are good. But I really think Oreo had something going when it was traditional Oreos. Double stuffed is good too. Nothing wrong with a double stuff if you like more cream. Well, that at least is still Oreo. You know what I mean? But Rick, I saw they got a big lawsuit coming on because apparently the chocolate cookie of Oreos is made with some pretty good chemicals that are flame retardant.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They've been trying to light them on fire and they won't light. They're like, I thought these were a la natural. Like, how are they not burning? I think Oreo's been lying to
the
us.
the fire
Nabisco.
department's been jerry rigging some Oreos together so they can go into more burning buildings.
Mm-hmm. You wondered about my Oreo hate? It comes from well, it was a joke for the longest time, Jester, because our friend Juju was doing Oreo tasting streams on her channel with another friend. And I would come into the chat and they would never be talking about the Oreos because they only talked about them for the first 10 minutes and they'd be on for like hours. And I've come in and like, this is supposed to be an Oreo stream. Like, where the hell are the Oreos? And so then she made me go on an Oreo stream and I bought like 6 different varieties and we tasted them. And I just decided that like most of them just are smell like what they want and don't taste anything like it.
Coca-Cola Oreos. I still have PTSD.
Yes, because you drank the actual Oreo Coke and ate the Oreo Coke, the flavored cookie at the same time. You'd like double. You went into it like with on both ends. Like, how did you think you were going to come out of that one? Like, I don't know.
I
I
have.
You know what says a lot? You literally threw them out. You didn't even finish. You like tasted and you picked them up and threw them in the garbage.
Yeah, I
That's
did.
it. He wouldn't finish them. I thought I was the only one that did that. Like when I tasted all those for with Juju, like I was telling Jester, we tested them all, and I wouldn't finish the packages. Most of them just smelled like chemical and tasted like crap. You just not like an Oreo. And remember, Oreo spelled backwards is Oreo. It was wait. How do you say Oreo backwards? Oreo or
Or
Oreo or
or
I can't do it. Or yeah, go ahead.
or
Go ahead.
or or
I
or
know.
it sounds like I've been stung on the tongue by like 20 bees. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. You see now, you see, I'm just against when you have a good product and then you just have to like just keep changing it. Never get ranch dressing. I don't like ranch dressing, so no ranch dress. Why would there be ranch dressing flavored soda? Are you, are you telling me that's a thing? Oh my god, I could see another theme coming on, Rick, in the new year. Or what the f? All about the weird people just doing the weird food thing again. People are out of control. There is no need for ranch dressing soda in this world. Anywhere in this world. No one needs ranch dressing soda. I
Let's
skipped
see
your
where
quote.
in the world we can find
No,
ranch dressing soda
I
and
saw
send
your
it to
quote,
Claire.
Miss. I saw your quote, Mrs. Cassandra, but since I was the one that said it, I didn't think I needed to put it up again. Nothing wrong with double stuffed if you like more cream. What's wrong with that? That's exactly what I said. And I stand by it. What do you mean, says me? Patrick, tell me it's not so. Have you drank ranch dressing soda? Any so like if you have that where you live, I need you to send me a picture of a bottle of that stuff.
You can buy it on Amazon.
Oh my god. I do know about Jones Soda's gin. We did a whole show on it. Did they have ranch dressing soda in that one? I know they had some really weird ones.
This one is
Tabasco beer.
Lester's Flinks ranch dressing. Comes with 6 bottles.
That would be 6 bottles that don't get drank around here. It does, Teresa, and welcome. I am glad you agree with me. It sounds disgusting.
I would buy it and relabel it as like
Jenny
Sprite.
Jenny says ranch dressing soda spelled backwards is yes, I agree. All of that. Like double green in puking. Yes, I absolutely true like I agree with that 100%. There are some really nice chili flavored beers. I don't mind a little heat. I knew you would, Quiz. I knew you'd be with me with the double stuff. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Are you telling me it's lumpy soda? No, Patrick. No. No, 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 no. Why would they make lumpy soda? Oh God, see, like save me here, Rekkr. Come on. Wait a minute.
The one
If
that
you
I found looks like Sprite, so you'll be okay. I'll
okay,
just
because
tell
like
you it's Sprite.
it's
You'll never be
soda.
able to drink Sprite. You'll never be able to drink a Sprite looking drink from me ever again.
It's kind of like the I know, I
Because one day
know.
I'm gonna switch it out for that ranch dressing soda,
You better
and
not.
and
You're
then I'm gonna start running.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Rick, if you're close enough that you could switch out my soda, you're close enough to suffer the consequences. You really want to go there? You really want to go there? I could be fast. I'm short. I might be faster than you think. I'm also wily. I know you'd run. I'd trip your ass. You ain't running far, dude. Switch my soda out.
You just sick your dog on me.
My Toro, all I have to do is like go ew, and Toro man, he would probably just hold you there. Yep, he would just hold you. He's not vicious, but he ain't one to mess with. That's for sure. He ain't one to mess with. And apparently, I'm the only one who didn't want this dog, and I'm his favorite. Go figure. Go figure.
It's
You
always
can't
the
even
way.
you can't even look at me cross-eyed. That dog like be standing right in front of you, like really. You better back up. You better back up.
COVID ruined ranch for me. How did COVID ruin ranch for you?
It might have been the only dressing in the house if she did wasn't able to go out. I'll just tell you this: soda that you have to chew, no way. It's kind of like bubble tea. The thing I have against bubble tea is the fact that you have to chew something. You should not have to chew your beverages. There's something seriously wrong if you have to chew your beverages. You know, this lumps. No, this is like no, just chew as you. No, Patrick, no, you're kidding, right? Because there's nothing. No, there's no way. There's no way. You don't even need the soda part. Just chug the ranch right out of the bottle. Oh my god! And I thought it was wrong when Chipotle. Like, okay, here's the thing. There's two things. Chipotle had to add a supersized container of ranch dressing at their restaurant for their burritos. Explain that to me. And in the gyro place down the street, same thing. The biggest container that they have is the ranch dressing. And they said that people are putting ranch dressing all over their gyros. And I'm like, have you not met tzatziki sauce? Like, what's wrong with you people? Like, I think
Okay,
there's I think the chemicals in ranch dressing are messing with your brains and you're all addicts. I think once you've indulged in ranch dressing, it takes over your brain because they're putting it on things I never heard. Like I can't even imagine. I
what
can't
is
even
a
imagine.
gyro?
Oh, it is like a lamb. It says it's the spiced lamb, ground lamb or beef, and it's cooked on that big thing.
Oh, it looks like a tortilla,
Yeah, yeah, a gyro.
a
Okay, a
Greek style
gyro.
meat
If
fish.
you're Greek, it's a meat sandwich from Greek. Yeah, or gyro, but it's like kebab. Only we do the ground version. Remember we watched the show about how they made it, right? But we do the ground meat version. It's all spices and everything, and it's cooked on this big tube. Anyway, yes, they're amazing. But you don't need ranch dressing on them, people.
They do look awfully good.
I know. I'm with you, Purple. Ranch dressing is a horrible insult to lamb.
There is
I'm with
also
you.
a barf flavored soda.
What? A bath?
A barf. A
Wait,
vomit
barf?
flavored soda,
Wait,
yes.
wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, who the hell taste tested that? Who decided what the barf tastes like? And what the hell is wrong with those people? I want to know who did this. We need to send an email. There's some sick people in
Uh,
the world. Like,
from from a
so what is
company
it?
called Rocket Fizz.
Yeah, so like the people in that company decided what the barf would taste like. Whose barf did they fashion it after? And isn't barf like taste like whatever you had the day before? Like
Yeah.
who? Like how do we know what he ate? And like how do we know all the batches are going to taste the same? And this is disgusting. And why? Why? Why make barf flavored soda?
What, the real question is why not?
No, no, no. Why not? Because
Yeah.
it's weird. It's like too weird.
Hmm. I
You
mean,
used to have
someone could be into it.
some sick bugger that made the flavorings of Jelly Belly. Yes, they did go a little crazy with Jelly Belly too. I mean, I liked toasted marshmallow and popcorn jelly beans, but barf? Oh my god, no. Hello, shut up, Patrick. He said this barf soda tastes just like how mother used to make it. Oh my god. It's like, Junior, go clean up your sister's barf. I've got to make soda in the morning. No. It's like, that's really putting your carbonator to work. Yes, your soda maker. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, there's also buffalo wing, pumpkin pie, sweet corn,
Why?
bacon.
Okay. All right. Sweet corn soda, I can understand. Corn is a very odd flavor to begin with. Okay. And it could be sweet or savory. So I've had corn ice cream and I loved it. And I literally did. Okay. So I can understand corn soda, but pumpkin pie soda, why?
I still
Why?
need to
Why?
try a pumpkin pie. I keep meaning to go and make one, but I always end up going to the store trying to figure out what kind of pastry do you guys use? It's like a I can't remember what the name of the pastry that you're meant to use is, and being unable to find it and then just
It's
giving
a
up.
pie crust. It's just, oh, it's a regular pie crust. Like it's a flour pastry with lard. It's a lard pastry. Like you can do it.
Oh,
They have mixes. Yes. Like you can even. It's called pie crust. It's the same thing that you make hand pies out of, like there, or like any kind of like fruit pie. You just no it it's like a short crust, except for short crust is too sweet for pumpkin pie here in America.
okay.
Short crust is sweet though. But I know what you're
Uh,
talking about, Andrew, because that's how they sell it over there in New Zealand in the mix. He would have to get a
is
short
that what
crust
it's
mix.
called?
Yes. I'll try to look for you because I know you've been wanting to make this pie, and like here we can buy an already made pie crust to just pour it into. There's all butter pie crust from Kiwi Country Girl that you can make. Okay.
Ooh,
Um, or you could use a savory one. Just don't put like the things in it. Flaky pastry is what I would use, but that might
flaky
be too
pastry.
crumbly. It might be too crumbly. Short pastry recipe from Edmonds. Use that one.
Okay.
That would
Soon as I
probably
get
work.
around to actually doing it.
Yeah, just like she said, it's just flour, butter, and water, and that is a savory short. That is the same as here. Okay, that's the texture. It's the same as the short one from Edmonds. I just looked at the recipe. So
Okay.
you get it pre-made or you make it yourself, the pie crust, and then but you don't have no lid on pumpkin pie. It's like a custard pie. Okay, like that you bake it, and the filling is like a custard. And you do have to actually cook it just a little bit on the bottom is a good idea. We don't here in America, and so sometimes we get gummy bottoms, but I do recommend pre-cooking it a little bit so that it doesn't get soggy on the bottom.
Oh, I will have to
Hmm.
keep that in mind.
Sorry about those Timu ads there, Grace, but they make me do minimums now. Yeah, YouTube's getting a little rough. Mm. But I've got a great now. I've got a great recipe for pie crust. But there again, pure canned pumpkin was hard for you to get. I remember that. We were looking for a
Yeah.
while. And so you need that, you need eggs, you need cream or condensed milk or milk. Yeah.
By the way, Jenny, I found ketchup soda.
Ketchup. Oh yes, we did talk about that last year. I remember some of these sodas from Jones's, the ketchup soda. There was horseradish soda and Tabasco soda. I remember that, but I don't remember ranch dressing because I'm a bit freaked out. Like it's caught me
Ranch
off
dress- ranch dressing is like one of the most famous ones.
guard. Patrick said gummy bottom is what they used to call him at school after the incident. Do you want to tell us about the incident before we go? We've got another 20 minutes. How we go from pumpkin pie to gummy bottoms? I don't know. That was because I was talking about
Patrick's
the
trying
pie
to say
crust.
that he's got a big dumpy without saying he's got a big dumpy.
Nothing wrong with a big dumpy.
Exactly.
I mean, come on. There's whole songs about that.
Exactly.
Come on. Even the women in the chat, don't we like a little bit of dump in the rump? Like, come on. We. I know Queen said that flat bottom girls made the world go round, but I can tell you flat bottom men don't. Not for me. Not for me anyway. Anyway, okay. Yes, that anaconda don't want none. This anaconda don't either, and I don't have an anaconda. Although I've been told I have pretty brass balls, though. Yep. Okay, now how did we get on the butt? It's all Patrick's fault. Patrick brought the butt into the chat. Mm.
Maybe I should. No, that would be.
What?
I was thinking maybe I should try and record myself trying to make one of those pies, but it would end so poorly I'd probably never show it.
Well, we have done some baking together. We should have actually recorded it. It would have been cool. Like, yep. Mm-hmm. We have to think about that. We even talked about like doing a recipe critique thing. Remember? Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, basically, the two of us are just too lazy to put a regular series out. we
Yeah.
don't. We don't want
And
to do it. A
Future
future
Canoe
canoe.
tends to do it pretty well.
He does. So we would rather just sit home and watch it on opposite sides of the planet. We watch Future Canoe. That's it. Let him. Like sometimes, people just do things better, and you just gotta leave it that way. They're like, "Yep, they just did a great job." Like, I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it.
That
Yeah.
that's actually an interesting thing. Who is a YouTuber that people have been binge watching lately?
Yeah.
Who's on people's watch list
We
lately?
call that "Who's your secret peek?" Who you peeping at? Who's your secret peep, people? You, I don't know. Like, what did we just what? We did just spend a great amount of time watching somebody, didn't we?
About 3 hours, I think, watching
Yeah,
Trapler
and we're
Ross.
like Trapler Ross because like our worlds met. It's like true crime in his rap world, and they're like smashed together, and we're both fascinated with this stuff. Like, yeah, it was
Tasting
all.
history. Oh, I've
Oh,
heard of that. I actually
I
did see one of those videos. I was meaning to watch it. I never got around to it though.
Are you kidding? She just posted the Discord in my Discord. It's a fascinating Discord too. Like, it's a great place. Thank you, Antier. Like, really cool. Schlot? Who's that? Patrick, who's this?
Minpool
Who's this? Do you know this? Schlatt. Who's
Schlot
Schlatt? Schlatt? Wait.
Schlatt. Let me have a look.
Lath, woodworking. You know what? We do watch a little bit of woodworking, and we watch people building stuff, Jenny, a lot together. Mentor. Mentor pilot, says Jasper. And we do binge watch a lot of anime. Right now, Mage, we're watching Kagan. Is it pronounced that way?
Uh,
Kagan?
yeah,
Kagan? Yeah.
Kengan.
It's kind of like the bulky, but it's
Baki.
not.
It's
It's
sort
like
of like
bulky, but
Baki.
not.
It's
Yeah.
heavily influenced by Baki.
Yeah. But we're watching Kagan because everything else we watch is not that
Kengan
yet.
Ashura.
Yeah. And here's a Border Patrol.
And we're gonna be watching
Van Lifer videos. That sounds
uh
cool. Wait, the queer Kiwi? Who's that? Like, I'd never heard of them. I'll have to look that up. Okay, what's this? Since
the
you're into true crime, hear about the woman burned to death on the subway? Not long. Yes, I did. And I actually, it was just recently, and the man watched. And I also heard that there were many people that just walked by. And it was also really weird that she was just standing there in the picture that I saw. There's something off about the whole thing, Mage. I don't know about you, but anybody else, there's something off about the whole story and situation, the way that it came out. First of all, if the man was sitting on a bench watching her burn and she's standing in the doorway, who the hell was taking that video to put it out on Twitter? Seriously, what kind of a human being watched the man pour gasoline on her, like, or didn't, like, just lit her on fire, came and sat on a bench and watched and thought it was really cool to videotape it with their phone or something and just put it on Twitter instead of putting the
people.
woman out, or like holding the man for the police? Like, what's wrong with people? Like, this whole thing upset me. Can you tell, Mitch? Like, I just, there's something wrong with the whole lot of it. Like, the whole lot of it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out as fake. At least that would make me feel better, but I got a feeling it's not. You
I
know,
don't think it's fake.
What a testament to the world we live in these days, right? Hmm.
It's, I mean, considering what some of the other videos that are on YouTube, that are on the internet are like, it's pretty tame. I
Hmm.
I was I full disclosure, I'm from old internet. I'm from I'm from where you used to send shock videos to your friends because it was ha ha funny.
Mm. Yup, even a cop. Yup. Oh, you watched Dan? I was thinking that we were thinking about watching that, weren't we? That's on the list, isn't it? As one of
Yeah.
the recommends.
I
Yeah.
think our next one though is in Made in the Abyss.
Yes.
Made in
I don't know
Abyss
that or Arcane. I don't know.
or
Maybe
okay.
this was okay, but like you said, it started out kind of a little kiddie for me. I hope it gets a little more dramatic, or I'm lost.
Yeah,
Mm.
I heard it gets much more intense.
Yeah, my style of anime is like My Little Pony meets Nosferatu. Like this, what it's got to be, or I'm not in.
From old internet like the ancient times before yes, the
Like from before
B
COVID.
it was BC.
Hmm.
It was internet BC.
Yes, Red Couch. He's like two girls in one cup. Days, absolutely.
Yes, I am definitely
I,
from
I,
that.
I'll tell you what, though. If I'm watching something and it's blurred out, okay, like I watch a lot of true crime and they blur out like the worst parts of things and stuff like that, especially Trap Laros, right?
Mhm.
He blurs stuff out, and within seconds, Rekkr's got the original video up there for me to see without the blur. Like that's how old internet like he comes from. He's got all this stuff. He goes, "Oh, I remember seeing that 6 years ago. Here, oh, that's what it was like here." Like I'm like, "Holy crap!" So he saw it live. I've seen more decapitations, prisoner releases, things blowing up. Just like the original video. Yeah, like he's a great asset for the research. It's true,
Yeah,
but
great
yeah.
bedtime stories.
Mm. Not so much. Not so much. You know. Well, I mm.
Can I send you the unblurred video of that anime you told me about? Hang on, let
No.
me find it.
Oh wait, what's this? Kaju number
42
eight.
tentacles attack. Oh shit, I shouldn't be
Oh
saying that
yeah,
out
the
loud.
tentacle porn. No, we don't release the tentacle porn. Remember, we decided to bury
We
the crack.
did
Yeah,
we did actually watch Kaiju number 8
we
and
did. Yeah.
we're actually waiting for so many
Many to
different
continue.
animes to
Yeah.
bring out their next
Yeah.
season. It's crazy.
Don't break my heart. I'm still waiting for Jujutsu Kaisen, the last like I already know it's over and I'm dying because like
And
my
I
favorite.
already know what happens.
Yeah, well I read the manga too, so now I know. And I
I just
know.
had a friend who told me.
Yeah, yes. They told me too. Then they sent me the manga so I could read it because I was heartbroken. Because I love me some Satoru Gato. I've been in distress without Satoru. My life is not the same. And
I
but
do
we're
like
also
how
we're waiting for Delicious in the Dungeon. We're waiting for Demon Slayer. We're waiting for is Black Clover's done though, right? They saved the world. They're
no
all
no there's Black Clover isn't done.
okay. So Black Clover, we're waiting on that.
Um Solo Leveling.
I like that one. We're waiting on that. That
Um
that second season went really quick, didn't it? Like boom, boom, we
oh,
were
it
done.
went
I was
so
like,
fast.
we watched it in one sitting. Like it was like, wait, like what's going on here? It
And
was over.
this is why I don't let Claire watch them before they've all come out because we'll just binge watch them anyway.
Yes. Well, if it's exciting, like then we want to. Like I want to find out what happens in Delicious in the Dungeon because like that's a little weird. They fight demons and stuff, but then they eat the monsters. They make these great recipes and stuff. It's kind
They
of like
actually
really
they
weird. It's so
actually
fun.
look like good. It looks like good food. If people want to see like really nice, And for some reason, everything else in it is like pretty average. It's a pretty average looking anime until they
Mhm.
bring out the food, and the food is like hyper detailed, and
Right.
they use actual recipes. They just change the name of some things. It's quite
Hmm.
fascinating.
Oh, he says, Maish's Zombieland Saga is a good one with pop idol zombies. That might be cool. Do they eat the brains? We just read a Christmas story that had Christmas zombies in it, and it was absolutely epic. Was that fun or what? That was my Christmas present to Rekkr, to read him
Mm,
one of Christopher Moore's story about the stupidest angel, a Christmas angel, and it was absolutely divine. I think so. What do you think?
it
Was
was
it?
amazing. It was great. I loved it.
It was so much fun. It was like that story that had so many like weird characters in it, and it was just whoa. No, they don't eat brains, but one is trans. Oh well, it's nice that they had a trans zombie, but like I would rather it if they ate brains.
They need to eat all of the brains.
Christmas zombies. Yes. Well, what it was is they were in a chapel near the Christmas, and like Santa got shoveled to death and buried, and then the angel came and he was granting the wish of a little boy. That was his job. And he actually said it in the graveyard, and all of the talking dead that were down there all came back to life. And they were like true to life kind of zombies, right? In the state that they were in. So some of them were just mushy puddles. Like it was gross. It
And they were
was
telling secrets. They were telling all of the secrets.
because the dead hear everything. When you go to the graveyard, you do your confessions and everything. Like everybody got exposed. What was it? Squirrel porn and
Yep.
in doing the checkout boys at the supermarket. Yeah, it was gross. Hi, Charlotte. Mary.
And thank you for the
Thank you so
gifts.
much. Thank you, Jenny Morgan, student in the garden. Kathy WNJ, and True Cereal. Welcome. Thank you so much, Charlotte. It's so generous of you. Thank you. Thank you to everybody for being so nice. We got like 7 minutes yet. And then there is a next stream. I'm gonna put the link in now for you guys. There's also let me see if I can get here for my I got the streams listed here. It's down in the description because like Rekkr says I'm just way too organized, but yeah, I do that stuff. But here is the next stream coming up. I was going to link it to go automatically, but this person doesn't have that option on their setup, so I couldn't. And then if you want to know what else is going on after, here is the link to the whole marathon. Thank you, Purple, for putting the next link in also. Thank you. So we have both like the whole Purple made a whole list of everybody that's still to come. I think we're going until what, like tomorrow to the morning, yes? I think we've got a couple of more, Purple, and then you do your finals at the end. Oh, I'm not cutting it yet.
No, we're not cutting
Oh,
it yet.
no. We have 6 more minutes. We've got 2 hours, and then it goes to the next stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Grouchy Fish. Like, come to my channel anytime. We do this. We do casual conversations like this on the weekend. We do social media takes on Friday, and then on Sunday we do Bear and Bee and Nothing, where Juju and I just basically talk like Rekkr and I did, like just about nothing or anything or everything. It starts out as nothing, but it always turns into something. A lot of laughing and a lot of goofing off. I did miss a super chat. I'm sorry. Where was he? I don't see. Okay. I'm so sorry, Mippy. Whoever it was.
Uh,
I see the gifted.
oh, I found it. Subaru spelt backwards is you are a bus. Tastes
Oh,
great.
thank you so much, Jenny Morgan. I'm sorry I missed it. And just so that you know, all of the super chats are going to the device fund for a small creator who we're trying to get back on the internet to interact with all of us. And so that will be going towards that. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And that was funny, by the way. Sober us. Okay. That is. And I do thank everybody for the gifted memberships. It would be nice if some of you stay. If not, like we play bingo, we do lots of stuff. I'll be putting up a link to the Discord for all the new members. Even if it's gifted, you're invited over. Okay, and nobody gets kicked. Just some of the privileges change at the end if you go from gifted to no membership, but you're not going to get kicked out of the Discord. So that's where I keep a lot of the true crime information and other things in regards to the reads. That's the other thing, Rekkr. We finally closed off Restaurant at the End of the Universe. Yeah.
Yes, we did.
It took me forever to do my part. I was the slacker. Yes, I was the one. because Mate he had put his in a month ago and it did really well. And with the new computer and everything and figuring out the audio, I was taking my time. But it's done. Book 2 is finished and I can't wait to start book 3, but we're going to take the rest of December off. I'll probably send some messages out. So anybody that wants to read, you're all welcome. If you know about the series, it's the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe, the series that Douglas Adams did. We're going to be reading all the books, chapter by chapter, a different narrator. It's only an audio that you have to submit. I do all the editing and put it all out, and we're gonna move on to book 3 soon. Like Life, the Universe, and Everything. Is that Life, the Universe, and Everything. From the original 3, but we're gonna do 4, 5, and 6 too. I think they're gonna be fun.
Thinking about it, you might want to wait for second season on Dan to Dan. They ended on a cliffhanger. All
Uh,
all all of those animes end on goddamn annoying cliffhangers.
mm-hmm. That yeah point yeah. I hate that too. Like sometimes we do that, and when they start to release it bit by bit, we wait till the whole season's out, and then we also wait till it's dubbed instead of
Hmm.
subbed. Sometimes we have to wait a long time. Like
I
so.
can't stand. I can't read the subtitles quick enough. It just doesn't work for me.
Well, I when my first exposure was jujitsu, and I did watch that in Japanese first, subbed. Yeah, I watched dubbed in sub, Patrick. I go both ways. Yeah, spread that around, Pat. But anyway, they yes, we watched dubbed for a lot of it. When I watch with Rekkr, we watch dubbed, but I will listen to subbed because that's how I started with jujitsu, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah,
Hmm.
so but we do wait until there's more because, like, yeah, Patrick, I see the quote. Yeah, I see the quote. You and Mrs. Cassandra are gonna do me in. Yeah.
Claire, I
Oh,
go both ways. Bear.
uh, yes, with my anime, I do. Yeah. Well, I think sometimes it's hard, Couch, to read it. I agree, it is hard. I just catch different things that sometimes you have to admit, right, Record?
Hmm.
Sometimes the subbing people take great privileges upon themselves and change stuff.
Oh, you mean the dubbing people?
Oh, yeah, the dubbing people. Yeah,
Yeah.
they like to change things. Yeah.
The dubbing people really like to butcher the
Hmm.
actual translation,
Yeah.
and it's
Go ahead.
so frustrating.
It really is. You're right, Mage. There's a lot that's only subbed, like Monster. Like I wanted to get Ricker into watching Monster, but it's only subbed.
No,
Yeah.
I think we did find it dubbed, but we couldn't watch it because it was like the way that it
Well,
worked
they
or
kept
something.
crashing. Yeah, it kept crashing down. Like the site wasn't really free. Like, and it kept getting blocked. That's what it was.
Hmm.
It was a block. But yeah, artistic vandalism. That's exactly what I call it. Couch. It's horrible what they do. They take creative license where it doesn't belong. Absolutely. But that's us for tonight, guys. Like that's our 12 o'clock. We hope that everybody continues on with the marathon. We're glad you all came and kept us company. This was really nice, and
It went
everybody got to
very
talk.
fast.
It did go fast. I was so happy to see so many new faces and so many old familiar faces, and hope that everybody. I hope that everybody had the holiday they wanted. And if it wasn't the one you wanted, I hope that you took care of yourself and you made it good for you. However you do that, like yourself first, so that you're good and strong for everybody else.
Yes,
So
because you got
there
to
you go.
remember, if you can't look
Mhm.
after yourself, you can't look after anyone else.
Exactly. In the only rules are the ones you have for yourself, right? You were happy to
Exactly.
see robot faces. Thank you, Couch. Did you get to kick some of them? I'm glad you're happy. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays there, Rocket Couch over at Twitch, getting to bash bots. What a holiday. What a holiday.
Mm.
So everybody head on over to that other stream. In
Do we have a link
look,
for it?
I'm going to do it again. Purple did, but I'm going to do it one more time because I can't send them automatically. So here we go. This is uh Linda Apostles doing the next one. And
Yeah, let me.
everybody head on over there. Well, Mippet did, I did, and Purple did. Everybody, you guys are great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I need to get mine in as well. Let me just.
Oh yes, do your job, there, co-host. Oh my God,
There we go.
why you gotta do it like 9 million times? Like this isn't like your channel where you have to do everything like that. Like once
I
is
just
fine,
like
man.
seeing my face.
Okay, Mr. Humble. Now you guys know why I call him Mr. Humble. He just put it all out there for you. The joke is out. this is it. This is it. All right, Mr. Humble, you ready to kick it? I don't
Ready when
have
you
an
are.
outro. Do you have a favorite outro?
Uh, I, I mean, they're all actually pretty good for different reasons. I like the mayhem. Not the mayhem one. The what the fuckery
Oh,
one
the
though.
what? The new what the fuck? Okay, so let me just
Yes.
change. Okay, let's go to that. All right, so we're gonna have to change our background for a minute so I could get to it. But okay, we'll go out with that one because that one is awesome. Where is the new one? Oh, here it is. All right, we're going out.
Light.
we're heading out. Everybody go to the next stream, and we're gonna head out with this new amazing intro from Walking Media. It's a little rough, people, if you're wearing headphones. I warned you. Here we go.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way.